I'll go back to Sky's movies, and I'm going to be today giving you my little review of the new Disney live-action movie Lilo and Stitch. Obviously, this is a live-action remake of the 2002 film, um, and I've been to see it today with my daughter and her mum. Now, I went to my local Cineworld. She wanted to, my daughter wanted to watch this in the 4DX. Now, if you scroll back probably about 12 months, you'll see I had my first 4DX experience uh, in my Cineworld. I think it was to watch Madam Web. Now, yeah, that didn't go well. One, the film was garbage, and two, I wasn't a big fan of the 4DX, if I was honest. What you do for your kids. So, yeah, we went to watch Lilo and Stitch today in 4DX. And yeah, what did I think of it? Well, firstly, the 4DX experience was a lot better for me this time. I was in a quite central seat, and I don't know why it didn't feel as uncomfortable as last time. I felt last time when I as soon as I got in the seat, it was just an hard seat. It just didn't feel the same. It was a lot more comfortable, and I quite enjoyed the experience. My daughter absolutely loved it. You get thrown about in your seat, you get water effects, you get wind effects, and you also get smell effects. When I don't really have a sense of smell, and I was told by my daughter and mum that there were some sort of smell effects from when they were like the beach scenes. Um, but yeah, my experience thought was a whole lot better in 4DX, and it was also 3D. Now 3D wasn't really all that. I didn't think. I didn't really have to be in 3D. Yeah, well, we watched it in 3D anyway. It's just the way the screening was. But yeah, so Lilo and Stitch 2025. So I say this is a remake of the original movie, and this one stars the actors of Maya Kealoha, if I said that right, as Lilo, Sydney Adudung as Nani. We've got Chris Sanders back as the voice of Stitch. We've got Zach Galifianakis from the Hangover movies as Jumba and Billy Magnussen as Pleakley. Now, he was bugging me, but I've never seen him before. Billy Magnussen, I need to look him up on IMDb because I felt like I'd seen him in something else and I can't think what it was. We also had Courtney B. Vance as Cobra Bubbles. And you also had in there, I noticed, we had Tia Carrera, who I know from Wayne's World. She was in there as like a social worker. Now, she played the voice of Nanny in the original Lilo and Stitch, which was quite interesting. This movie runs for an hour and 48 minutes. And yeah, what's it about? So, yeah, if you've not seen Lilo and Stitch, basically Stitch is an experiment 626, I think his number is, and he sort of escapes from a kind of a prison and lands on Earth, where he basically comes across Lilo, who's a young 6-year-old girl. He's not really got any friends, kind of gets a bit pushed aside. Comes from a family where her parents are no longer with us, and she's been brought up by a sister, Nanny. And yeah, it's basically all about friendship and family. And yeah, that's the basic story. Yeah, you have Jumper and Pleakley are sent to basically get Stitch back, and yeah, that's kind of it really. If you've seen the original film, you know how it goes. But yeah, was it any good? I thoroughly enjoyed this film. Yeah, it was a really good Disney live action remake for me. So he's definitely up there in the top probably three. It's weird to think. I believe this movie was originally supposed to be on Disney Plus as well, but they decided to put it on the big screen. I don't know why he was even considered for Disney Plus because you just see Stitch everywhere. And it doesn't mean just because of this film. For years, you've seen Stitch is just massively popular, and I just thought any kind of live action release is probably going to make it mint, and I just think this movie will because also it is a great fun movie. Um, And I've not seen the original for quite a few years, but I believe there is a number of changes to this. But you're going to get the odd changes. You're doing live action. There's kind of more to it. They have dropped a particular character in this that I noticed, but I don't think it affected the story massively, if I'm honest. Um, and yeah, it's just a whole lot of fun. You've got loads of Elvis music in there, as the original had, and he also laughs. And I got a little bit wet in the cinema with the old water effects because obviously they go surfing in there, and Stitch manages to get hold of a kind of a water hose. So you get a little bit wet in there. But yeah, overall, it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It's in my favourite 3 films of the year this year that I've seen. I definitely recommend seeing it on a big screen. Obviously, not don't have to see it 4DX. That was just a one-off for me, if I'm honest. I would have happily seen it in normal screening, but I saw it when we were daughter. But yeah, it's definitely worth. Don't wait for Disney Plus. Go and watch it on a big screen. It's just a really fun film. Um, my daughter absolutely adored it. She was uh, just singing his praises. Absolutely going crazy about the 4DX as well. She loved that. That's going to cost me in the future because she wants to go and watch something else. She was mentioning, I think it's Bad Guys 2 comes out in a few months, and she was talking about going to see that because she's seen that was coming in 4DX as well. Well, anyway, yeah, but overall, loved it. Yeah, highly recommend Lilo and Stitch. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. Um, as I say, it's up there with my top 3 films of the year, and it's definitely one of the best Disney live action remakes for me. So yeah, that's my review of Lilo and Stitch. So yeah, comment down below. Have you seen Lilo and Stitch? Are you a fan of the original? Are you planning on going to watch this live action remake? Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon for another movie review. Bye, guys.